Warning: the following content may contain coarse language, violence, sexual innuendo, brief nudity, and deals with mature themes that some viewers may find offensive. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
To shoot this gun, I need to turn into a humanoid shape. Why?
You could not.
You could just turn into a cloud holding a gun. And that would be much more effective.
But I want to have a good butt.
No.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
The Chosen are much more likely to appear in combat. Shame they're all fucking dead.
Ah! Millions are dead!
You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Go beyond! Plus!
Oh, it just flew out here. But nah, son. Blade Storm!
I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. I'm so...
Let's do this. Gonna be remote kicking some ass. It just looks over. I have to pee. Guys, there's ghouls. Look out! Ghouls! That was so neat!
I hope they make a Hallmark card for burn victims, cause you're about to get roasted.
Wait for it.
You're
Hold
getting
on.
way too close.
Hold on.
You're getting way too close. Fucking idiot.
I didn't think the fire would kill me, and it wouldn't if I still had my full health. But then...
And that guy blows up. Life has no meaning.
Oh, my knees are getting weak just from thinking about it.
I feel like Cricket and Hess would go like, yeah, she's like, Hess is like looking over, she's like, hey, can you get her number for me? It's fine. And then we run around really fast. This guy got grabbed through a zombie wall. This guy broke his ankles by jumping off the roof. Which one of them is there? Anything in the bathroom I could use? Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and lock the bathroom. Come on! Oh, dang it! Why would I just stay there? Why would I just stay there while he did this? Going at him with a pot! It's an easy way to have a bowl!
Like that, stop that.
Jason, no, like the radio.
I am.
Oh, crumbs!
I'm the final.
Show us that amazing driving, Head Smash, you can do it! Show us that amazing driving! Drift! Like how it's like, quiet. Quiet. Guy in a Speedo being chased by a psychopath!
Dad, this is a really big scene, so what I want you to do when you possibly can is give us the most shocked expression that you can possibly do, okay?
Oh no.
Perfect.
We're gonna eat those marshmallows in silence. Grab some grenades.
I got a grenade. Oh
What
no!
did you throw it? You threw it! Current time, monster time. Where's Coach? Coach is dead. That's fine. Keep running.
Fuck Coach.
Reloading!
No, we can't go without Coach! Shit!
Yep. Fuck Coach.
He's not even dying, he's fine!
No, he's just all the fucking way over there, and we can't start the elevator until he's down here.
Get in the fucking elevator.
Go, move!
Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. Coach!
Coach!
What the fuck? Coach, get, oh my god!
Shit.
Oh. Oh. I like the way that Coach holds two pistols, because he holds them right against his nipples.
It's recoil dampening. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. This is the smartest way to hold pistols, and you can shut the fuck up.
Go.
Ah, dang it! I tripped and
Fuck.
fell over. I got my head stuck in the fence.
No!
No, stop it.
I'm trying to
Stop it.
Sorry.
That has his...
Yep, no, but keep going though. Ah, Jesus!
I knew it was coming.
Fuck! It was not a poop. It was not a poop. It wasn't a poop. It was a dude. It was dude soup.
Oh, baby. You okay there? Sweetheart? Honey pots? Gotta confront
We can
your
do this.
wife,
We gotta
man.
do this. We gotta do this. Confront the waifu.
your wife.
She's right fucking there. She's right fucking there. She's right fucking there.
You doing it slowly is making
I'm not doing it slowly.
Oh, okay.
Come on, babe. We gotta go upstairs now.
Uppies.
Babe. My religion is called evil. Brontosaurus is dead. Maybe if I run over and nope, it just vanished. I was like, maybe I could run over and gather something from the Brontosaurus and drink
Nope, you have
my
to be the
own
one to kill it.
piss. Yeah, I'm holding E. And just-
Drag bot.
Oh, there you go. Fuck, thank you. What's this? Tasty. That's it, boys. Push-ups. Push-ups. Jump and give me 20. Yeah, we gotta keep in good shape. Gotta keep in good shape to fight dinosaurs.
We should put it where we're.
Hello, friends.
Oh, hello, Quad. We should put it.
Shit on the floor.
We're gonna fight dragons. We're gonna fight dragons. Where you at? Where you at, motherfucker? Good, you got away. Oh, it's stuck inside the big cage thing.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna stay stuck in there, but it's stuck in there
But
right
it
now.
can hit you, can't it?
Maybe?
Yeah,
let me
that's
check.
fine.
See what the. What am I supposed to do with this, huh? Sit down. Sit down.
I finally sit down. Just like you told me to.
Herself in relief. Stressing forever into everything. All of infinite choices.
Girls are fighting over you.
This call is seriously gonna be the death of me. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
Please help me.
That's my advice for today. I'm just kidding.
Jump, you white yellow bastard! Come here!
Oh no,
Scuttle! Adam, shut up!
Fucking Probius got me in the back. Oh, you got him.
Did I?
He got die from that cold.
Did he?
He got die from that cold. Wait for it. Boom, you got him.
You just struck her for her. She just like, oh fuck it, might as well go in.
Nice! Oh shit!
No, that's a lot of damage!
Go fuck with the power of love, you piece of shit! Oh yeah, the bell.
Give it the bell, yes.
And you can ring the door, and it gives us the pine cone.
That goes in the clock.
And then we take the pine cone
yeah.
to the clock.
Oh,
Yeah.
rock hard.
And we get the
Ballerina.
ballerina.
Shoot, she
and
goes
the
in there.
ballerina
Yes.
goes to the ballerina
Yes.
kit.
Yes.
Yes, and then it opens up, giving us a
Scissors
pair of
for
scissors,
the buttons.
which we can use to go outside and get the buttons. Oh, there we go. Snip, snip, motherfucker. And so it begins.
And this is supposedly a stealth tank, by the way. Oh, don't tell me you just.
Did you just land us in a tree? I'm okay. Oh no, stop! Pull a parachute! Pull a Oh no, I hit the building! Stop! 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 Pull a parachute! Oh!
Question: were you in your chain mode or like poking mode?
Poking mode. It did the
you
ding
fully charge
before I stabbed him, yeah.
Did you hit him right in the pooper?
I might have missed the pooper by a bit.
You missed the pooper.
the night is long and full of grannies.
Yes, greetings and welcome, bravest citizens of our new world. I'm Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terrawat. This is our layer 3.1, and today we're going to be playing ourselves a new game called War for the Overworld. A game that I discovered on Steam whilst digging about for something interesting to tickle my fancy. We did, unfortunately, get some complaints playing Planetary Annihilation Titans, as it was a fun game, and we were having a really good time with it. It did tend to chug an awful lot, and the first half of those games usually ended up being quite boring to watch. So, a couple things. First of all, welcome and hello, everyone who's in the chat. Drains2, good to see you here still. Sasself, as always. Tonberry Queen, Chat Mom, good to have you here. Steve the Regios, we got Rainer here. We got a lot of the usual suspects. All in the chibbity chabbity. Biohybrid, I see you there as well. Chitty chatting. And all that. I apologize if I'm not naming you off. If I don't see your name in the chat as I'm going through, then I'm just not gonna mention it. And we got 10 people in here already. That's nice. So, if you've ever played a game like, okay, so we played Evil Genius on here for a while, and it was a huge amount of fun. And then I didn't end up getting into Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. I wanted to, but I never got into it. I thought those games were a huge amount of fun. Dungeon Keeper 3 was going to start happening, but then the studio got bought out by EA, and then their staff was actually broken up and sent to other projects to make sure that they couldn't make Dungeon Keeper 3. Like, it was, they bought them, they canceled the game, and then they broke up the staff. It looks like a lot of the staff members got together anyways and decided to make War for the Overworld. They even got the guy to do the voice acting for it, and Sasself and myself with Arden sat down yesterday and just gushed about this guy's IMDb page. He's so cool. Fortmaster, good to see you here as well. Colonel John Squall, we got Esteban, we got Quad. Hello, everybody. This also brings me to an announcement that I'm gonna make here, because this game, I was having a feeling that I wanted to do something like this, and this game has, like, pushed my inspiration over the top, so I'm very excited. Oh no, EA's a bag of fucking dicks. What are you talking about? People think EA is an evil. Some of those people, they like EA sports games. It's the same folks that play, you know, football video games, which still boggle the crap out of my mind. Like, if I want to play football, I'll go out and play football. If I want to run around and build dungeons and cast fireballs and shoot people, then I play video games. So I'm not allowed to do those other things in public. People are being big babies about it. Anyways, announcement. So, I've been thinking for a long time now that I've wanted to run a tabletop game with you guys. So, we're going to get like between 4 and 6 players, and we're going to run this on Roll20 or something else. And I need, though, you can see down there, I've got the Elgato Stream Deck. Once that's funded, then I'm going to start taking everything, like, I'm going to start putting it together, basically. Like, I'm going to start doing it as soon as that gets funded and installed, because once it's funded and installed, then I can, like, actually use it for this. I've been wanting to run a tabletop game for a long time. Never really got an idea as to a story that excited me, because I always want to play the story. I don't really want to manage it. I don't usually like DMing, even though I love telling stories and I love, you know, like, helping people do really cool stuff. D&D 5th edition. So then, as I was sort of tinkering around with the idea that, like, what if, very much like the show Overlord, the anime, it's like, what if all of our players were actually, like, monster races? So they would be like, it's a wizard, but also, like, a tiefling or some other demon race, or this person's a rogue, but also a vampire, or this person's a barbarian and a troll. And stuff like that, or just play the monster race purely, because there are ways to play and level monster races in 5th ed now, from what I believe. I thought, wouldn't it be cool if everybody who was playing it, all the player characters, were monsters that lived in a, like, undercity that was run by an overlord that was some kind of lich or something like that. And then I could use the voice modulators and, like, the stream deck and stuff like that to switch between different images that I've got saved and ready, as well as I can switch between different things here, and I can run music, and I can use the voice modulator to speak for different characters, like kids or women or monsters or the lich and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, so I want to definitely DM that game. Like, that's a game that I want to definitely run. So I'm going to be looking at, like, some people that I think would, like, play well on the game, would be a lot of fun. I want to get a nice diverse cast going and stuff like that. And maybe, like, 1 or 2 people that are sort of new to it, that aren't, like, as experienced veterans. Because I want to put together a team that, like, works well together and will tell a fun story. So that's kind of the feel that I've got going for it. Anyway, so I'm rambling a whole lot, but I'm really excited about the idea of, like, running a monster campaign with you guys, and the team being sent by the overlord of the Undercity that they live in, like, sent by them into the world to go get, like, you know, precious artifacts or go defeat enemies and things like that, and running into tired old hero tropes, like, you know, the or hero tropes rather, like the paladin and the, like, elven archer lady, or maybe the halfling rogue and his merry men, or some such. Broma Nubs might see a return. We'll see. So I couldn't play a normal boring human fighter who sucks at everything that doesn't involve smacking things with a giant blunt object. Probably not, Quad, but you could play a boring ogre fighter or something like that who does all of that stuff, but is just an ogre or some other kind of monster race. Like, you can't be one of those guys, right? Also, you have to understand this is going to rely on people being probably regular stream co-hosts, the mods and whatnot. Yeah, so it would, like, the thing that we're also looking for is people that are going to be available on a regular basis, because I'm thinking about doing this, like, once a week, like on Wednesdays or Fridays or something, so that, like, we have the ability to sit down for 3 or 4 hours and just run a stream from 7 till 10 or 11, and that'll be our day that we sit down and we tabletop, right? And I can spend the first half of that day, like, prepping for it and getting the music ready and getting the story ready and getting images and everything like that all sorted out and reprogramming the stream deck for that day's festivities, so to speak. And I'm kind of like, I'm running through the mechanics of it in my head and stuff, and I'm like, you know, wouldn't that be cool? Dragonborn depends, Rainer, because if Dragonborn is a base race in 5th Ed, then probably not, because if you guys are playing monsters, then you are going to be at an advantage to regular base races, because monsters come in with, like, trolls come in with, like, you regenerate this much health per round, and you know, you can have, like, your fucking head cut off and you'll still regrow your body or something. Like, they're crazy. Like, a lot of the monsters have, like, really crazy stats, and I want to get, like, a cool team. And I like the idea just mainly because it gives all the players, like, a reason to work together, despite the fact that they might be monsters and stuff. And I want to, like, help everyone make a cool backstory and do all this really rad shit. So, and if you are playing a monstrous race, though, like, if you're playing a monster from the monster manual, one that can be played via the mechanics that they allow in 5th Ed, because I want to look into that as well, you'd obviously have to run it by me first. Like, if someone comes up and is like, I want to be an Archlich, I'll be like, well, no, that's too much. Like, try to rein it in. If someone's like, I want to be a Balrog, I'll be like, well, how about you be, like, a newly formed Balrog? So you're a Balrog, but I'm gonna, like, take your stats down to half. And then that's how you're gonna play it. And then eventually you'll evolve into a fully formed Balrog, like, maybe further along in the campaign or at the end of the campaign, or when we reach the end of this major chapter, so that, you know, you don't outpace the rest of your team, because there's gonna be a lot of balancing going on. Yeah, Steve is like, just don't you realize that Doc has the say of players, so hold your horses. Oh, Rakdai's online and he's calling me. Oh boy. Hello, Rakdai. What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, it is me.
It is
I am
you.
here.
What is up?
I am coming from Soul Patch Stream on TF2 Night to tell you that your stream is sponsored by Warframe.
Yay!
You just play free. I hope you enjoy your game, because I'm not joining. I'm busy with Soul Patch.
Okay.
Anyway, ciao.
Take it easy, Rakdai. Fucking lunatic. But what we are going to be doing, though, is anybody who is a subscriber, if you are not playing the game actively, you will have an NPC put somewhere in the game, either by your design or by mine. Like, I'm definitely going to make some kind of creature based on fucking Rakdai, and he just reminded me of that by calling in, so that's... I was like, there's no way I can run this game without putting some kind of Rakdai NPC, some fucking lunatic in here. But yeah, once the Stream Deck is funded, once we get that 250, then I can put that on my desk here, and we can definitely then start like immediately just wrapping it and going forward. And yeah, I'm a little quiet. I turned my mic down a bit, and I apologize here. I'll try turning it up a little more. There we go. Woo. Woo. But yeah, if I'm like, let's open this shit up. Oh no, not sounds. We gotta go into like troubleshoot sound problems. No, wait, hold on. It's a volume mixer, isn't it? No, it's all up. Sound settings. It's the last one. It's always the last one that I'm like never looking at. And if I go troubleshoot, or no, not troubleshoot. Manage sound devices. No, never mind. The mic sometimes, or rather the settings on the computer will sometimes like auto shush me. So we'll see. The Rector just invoked himself. I'm sure Doc would love to be sponsored by Warframe. That would be fucking awesome. If it was. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. There are rules, I think, in Xanathar's Guide to Monsters for playing monster races. I would suggest talking to Artie, as he's experienced in DMing modified games and can give you some good tips. Okay, so then I'll definitely tug on his pant leg and see if he can do stuff. Honestly, Quad is right. Yeah, he's an absolutely accomplished DM. Artie can provide much help. Speaking of the 3 games I've been in him DMing, he's fantastic. Yeah, no, like I haven't listened to any of the like Legend of Zelda stuff that he's been working on, but I fucking love the fact that he like has been working really hard, and everyone's been saying that he does like such a good job with what he does, and I'm like, okay, so I definitely want to check it out. Like I want to, you know, ask him for tips. Cool guy tips, little yellow frosted tips. Sorry, I just got here. What is it about subscribers and playing? Oh, estimate. Excuse me. Sorry. We're looking into DMing. I'm going to be trying to DM a monster campaign in D&D 5th Ed. And if subscribers are not involved as the player base, then we're going to be having subscribers come on as NPCs in one fashion or another. So that's going to be a cool thing. And Sass just covered that. Boom. Yeah, more Overlord, yeah, Undercity of monsters is going to attack the Overworld. So, and then playing this game just absolutely got me in the love for it, because I fucking love Dungeon Keeper. So, we're gonna get in. Now, it's in windowed mode. If I go over here, and I'm like, can you capture that display? Oh, that's display capture. Where that window capture at, yo? Streamlabs, War for the Overworld. There we go. Done. Ah, wonderful. Playing it in windowed mode for me is like less of a brunt on the CPU. So
welcome back, Underlord.
Yes. I'm gonna turn that down a bit because it is crazy loud. I'm gonna go into the options here. Ah! What are you talking about? Turn those sound effects all the way up. Yeah, there we go. Bit more. There we go. That's better. Ugh. Hello, testing. Ugh, there we are. Ha. Alright, so. I'm gonna go into the single player campaign. War for the Overworld. There we go. Oh, and we got the intro cutscene.
Now go!
Welcome back, Underlord. I must say, I wasn't expecting you quite so soon. The transference may have left you feeling a bit foggy in the head. Focus now. I'll try to ease you back into it. Fortunately, this does seem to get easier each time. This is your home realm, the source of your power, and the anchor that binds you to reality. Many years ago, it was destroyed, and you were cast out into formless nothing. Fortunately, you've returned from your exile to once again challenge those who would stand between us and the mortal realm of Kairos. Your resurrection heralds the next phase of our assault upon its wretched empire, now led by the newly crowned Emperor Lucius. But he is least and final of our worries. It's his generals and the protection of their goddess Kira that will truly test our mettle. Ready yourself, Underlord. Let's begin our war for the Overworld.
Yes. It's essentially Dungeon Keeper less corrupted. What a fucking voice. Yeah, no, look this dude up on IMDb. He's like kings, narrators, demons, and Peppa Pig's dad. He's fucking awesome. Give this guy mad love. Oh, the voice acting in this game is damn good. Yeah, I'm just like, fucking love it. Alright, so.
I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign. But before we get stuck in, let's refresh that old mind of yours.
Alright. Let's get refreshed. Good. Good. Yes, Quad. Peppa Pig's dad.
Welcome
Oh
back,
shit, this game.
Underlord.
I grew up on Dungeon
It's been
Keeper.
a long time
Oh, you're gonna fucking
since you
love this then.
vanished to the ether. You've returned as a husk of your former self. But I've taught far denser underlords than you. Let's start with the basics.
Very well.
This is your dungeon core. The tether that allows you to manifest your malignant will. If destroyed, your consciousness will once again be scattered to the void. Your workers are an extension of your dark will. They have many jobs, but their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon. Put them to work by clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation. Your workers will now rush forth to dig out and claim the tagged area. Once they have laid down the stones, marking the ground as your own, you will be able to build rooms upon the finished tiles. While your lackeys get to work, look to the east of your dungeon core. This is a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon. Order your workers to dig a path to it now. Now that you have a gateway, minions can enter into your service. But first, you'll need to build the rooms necessary to entice them in. Start by building a barracks. This room would allow your minions to hone their combat skills without the risk of permanent death or disfigurement.
Well, that's always handy.
Select it and build it by clicking and dragging your hand across the claimed tiles.
Good.
Most rooms must be built at least 3 by 3 in order to function properly, though the lair and vault are effective at any size.
Good. Okay, so I gotta build barracks. Nowhere for them to sleep. Gotta build the barracks first. Alright, we'll build that through there. Claim this room. Go, minions! See what people are playing here. Yeah, $32.99. I got this though. I got the Ultimate Edition on Humble Bundle for I think like 15 bucks. So definitely check out if it's on Humble, cause it's definitely worth it. And I didn't think they sent me my email at first, but then I checked my spam and it was there. So that's what happened. Like the emails that they send you being like, here's your product code, usually end up in spam. So just double check if it ends up there. I just haven't gotten it because I own Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. Yeah, it goes on sale once in a while, yeah. Like, it's up. You just gotta go check it. Take this room and this size.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the barracks, these green-skinned scrappers aren't quite right in the head. And they'll happily hack at your foes until someone is dead.
Good.
Outside of combat, gnarlings will train themselves within your barracks. You can pick them up with a click if you find them slouching off, then deposit them anywhere within your dungeon with a right click. For further entertainment, you can always put yourself directly into their head by casting possession upon them.
Ah.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
So this is what it's like to be a gnarling. Good. Alright. And 2, add to raid. Units in your raid group causing them to follow you into battle. And then disband raid. Basic attack. Shiv. Throw a shiv, dealing a small amount of damage.
Fortify walls automatically when they've completed all their other tasks.
Deal damage to enemies in a
Now
coat.
that you have some minions,
And then at level 5 he gets like a better
cater
attack.
for their basic needs. First, build a lair so the pitiful little meat sacks can get some rest.
Good. Good. Build me a 5x5. Evil Genius is like sci-fi Dungeon Keeper, I fully agree. Dungeon Keeper is like from 1990. 91, I believe. Dungeon Keeper is the first video game, 1993 to 94. Mummy Lord for Racti. Yeah, early 90s somewhere. Mummy Lord for Tonberry. Yeah, Rob, you need to catch up on the lore for Spooks' streams. If you want to get absolutely trashed tonight, take a shot every time someone Doc says, good. Yeah, actually, if you want to get just fucked up, just every time I say that, then take a shot. Poetry spewing mummy advocate. Okay, but that might actually get me drunk. So good. Alright.
Well done.
Room for them to sleep.
But see how your gold reserves have been depleted. Command your workers to mine some of the nearby gold by tagging the gleaming tiles. They collect and return gold to your dungeon coffers, allowing you to spend it on whatever your dark heart desires. Your core can store up to 16,000 gold pieces. But if that number sounds pitifully small...
It does.
Or if wealth inspires the evil in you, simply build a vault to store more. Now that you've got a bit of coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter pan. This room produces scores of micro-piglets.
Micro-piglets.
A delicacy that will sustain the weak flesh of your minions by filling their bellies with succulent pig flesh.
I do like the sounds. One hand, it's fun for making fun of to say that, but honestly, with games like this, it's difficult not to. But mostly, yeah, went with Mummy because sounds like mean and is undead. Then, yes, I'm going to. All right, fine. I'll make this one. Sheesh. There we are. Count all my sweet and delicious gold. Good.
Your dungeon has been breached. Cast Rally upon these specters, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc.
Get him, minions! Destroy these dwarves!
Well done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag.
Go, minions!
Your gnarlings made short work of those spectres. But see how they still circle the flag? You can dismiss rally flags by slapping them with a right click. This should allow your minions to return to their jobs and tend their needs in a timely fashion. You can cast Recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon.
Ah, the one's wandered
Though
off.
if they are attacked as it channels, then the spell will fizzle into nothing. You're on a roll, Underlord.
There he is.
And I've been waiting far too long to begin my war for the Overworld. Let us enter the realm of Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy.
Don't mind if I do. Excuse me. Oh, I've got the burps. Getting
Well
resummoned
done,
into reality.
Underlord. I see it's all coming back quite quickly. I expected nothing less, but there's much still to learn. Why don't we work in a bit of murder while we're at it? It's time for you to enter the realm of Kairos.
Yes. There we are. Reset campaign progress. Da 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 da. On to the next one. Let's see what people say. Demigod Raktai, Lord of Memes. So if someone is a warlock, they can forge a pact with Raktai, the unending coffer. Just unending madness. He's like an old god, like one of those like from beyond the veil tentacle monsters. Yes, I need to find my figure in rat somewhere. I joke because I love. I think this is better for you, Planthier. Oh yeah, yes, Spoody. I've basically said I want to run a 5th ed campaign much like this. Like all the players, like maybe between 4 and 6 people. I don't want to go over that because I feel like for like my 2nd ever foray into DMing, that's gonna be a big jump. So leaning closer to 4 people, but we want to find like people that work together, people that got regular schedule opening, like people that are like play well. And everyone's going to be playing a monster of some kind or another, and you're going to be from an Undercity, and there will be, like, a lich that lives there, very much like Overlord, the anime. There'll be, like, a lord whom you serve, and then they'll be sending you out into the world to do missions and quests and things for evil, and all that business. So you get to, like, choose a monster race, and then I can, like, say yes or no, depending on whether or not it's going to fit or be overpowered, and we'll kind of go along through it, right? I got very excited about it, and then I got this game and started playing it, and I was like, well, now I have to, because this game excites the shit out of me.
Now's the time for a bigger challenge.
Good.
Before you lies an Imperial keep, guarded by a certain Lord Rusimov. He had a bit of an accident that melted most of his face, but he's no less vigilant a soldier. He's been sent to guard an object that could threaten our campaign. Get in there. And burn the rest of him, Underlord.
Rusimov. Evil or you evil?
We've punctured the veil of this world
we'll
through a
see.
schism. A point of weakness in the bonds between realms. Unfortunately for us, the Empire has crafted defenses to keep us from the heart of their kingdom.
Bah.
These inhibitors prevent Underlords from trespass. But whether it's bone or stone, it can be broken. I suspect that this Empire force has yet to taste true battle. But before you go engaging them, you'll need to muster up some minions.
Very well.
Unfortunately for me, your time in the ether has left you a weak husk of your former self. In order to reacquire your powers, you will need to access the veins of evil. Open them now, and use a sin to unlock the archive. This room will allow your minions to research additional sins, which can be spent to recover your lost powers. Build one now, to begin researching additional sins.
Ooh. I do like additional sins. That is the truth. I'm sure this will go well. Oh, and then I can... Ah, yes, replacement Earth. can build in. You can basically build Earth into the.
To have
thing
your
and be like,
workers
"I'll just put Earth
prioritize
right there."
objectives in a specific area, place a worker rally banner in that location. Build an archive, Underlord. Your forgotten powers are far more impressive than those you currently wield.
I'm sure they are. Go, minions. Dig me out. More land. More. I know I don't have room for a treasury, but... Stop that! It's going to fuss at me until I make this, isn't it? Of course it is. Can I not pick up the gold lying around on the ground? No? Very well. Dig, my children. Dig. Additional sins, you say? He's so handsome. Are you guys seeing this? Seeing what? If you're doing a campaign like Overload, you need KC on it to be your Albedo. Palanthir, that did cross my mind. Well, not both kinds of evil. Most handsome ever. Oh, thank you, Saffron. God, now that I know the narrator is Daddy Pig, I can hear it, and I hate him. Okay, I gotta go. I just wanted to pop in, say hi, remind everyone that we're in the presence of true beauty. Oh, thank you, Saffron.
You have claimed a
You're lovely
gateway.
as ever, thank you. Your Overload appreciates this. After watching it with Spawn, I hate that show with the fiery passion. Soup! Does it count? Does tea count as soup? I mean, it's leaf soup, right? Ah, glad you agree. Yeah, leaf soup. It's just warm leaf juice. Warm leaf juice? How can you say this and still be my own nephew? Yes, well, I'd like you to prioritize work in this room, please. I need the treasury built sooner rather than later. Now get. Go on. Move. Quickly. Chip chop chip. Yes, get in here. Get in here, please. Flame ground. Jeez, vegan. Don't call it leaf soup in front of them. Vegans are just plain murderers. There we go. Now. Treasury. I do like that. I do like that quite a bit. Yeah. Nice big room for them to sleep. Perfect. Yes, could I just please pick up the treasure lying about everywhere? Dump it in here myself. I mean, it's nice of them to put it in coin form for me first, but just leaving it lying about on the ground. Tisk tisk. Make a room over here.
You've discovered a perception shrine.
A perception shrine. Ah, good. I need those. I need them quite a bit. We have little tiny pigs. Look at little micro pigs. Micro piglet named Napoleon. Owner, me. Is that fucking Jackie Chan reference?
You've claimed a perception shrine. A cultist has found its way into your dungeon. Attracted by the magical tomes within your archive, these minions will spend most of their time researching sins for you. Though they are weak combatants, they have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your other minions' blows.
Do you like the idea of sins? Ah, yes, and the perception shrine opens up this area to our vision, so now we can see all of this. Quite good, quite good.
Now, you need to dig out another room so that they can have their fighting space, as they so desperately need. I think over here should do well. Well enough.
Your cultists have worked hard to earn a new sin. Use it within the veins of evil to unlock the tavern. The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. Build one now, and remember that the tavern is unique and must be built at least 3 by 5 in order to be effective.
Let's make that work then. Excellent. And they're researching additional sins for me.
Prophecy unlocked.
There we go. Can use that to spy on certain parts of the map. Found ourselves a little something extra for our troubles, I'm sure. Yes, I'm aware. I'll get to that. All in time. All in good time. You more my god writing song. That was bullshit Marvel theory. It's about the leaf killing. Just eat your goddamn food! Lord Conquerors would hide himself. We're building a town. Kinda? A dungeon. Hey, Kara! The land of ice and storms. There's a tavern in the dungeon. Well, there is for ours. We've got cultists and goblins and skargs to feed. So, of course, we should have a tavern. Just in case they need somewhere to drink. Pay me back some of the delicious gold that I've been giving them. There we go. That's not quite claimed yet. But I suppose I may as well build this and stop complaining about it.
You'll still need a slaughter pen in order to keep your tavern stocked.
Yeah, I can pick
But
up
in a
one of these
pinch,
pigs.
you can always drop some alternative meat into the grinder.
That's true. There's a big meat
Rooms
grinder
will only
here.
attract a certain number of minions
fill
before
up.
becoming full.
And
In order to attract more, you will need to expand them. Nothing in this life is free, Underlord, and you'll regularly need to pay your minions for their hard work. Be sure to keep an eye on your reserves, for if you've not enough gold for their wages, they'll be swift to find gainful employment elsewhere. Fortunately, your minions will return some of their earnings by buying meals within your own tavern. What a delicious arrangement. Replacement Earth complete.
Good. See to it that it's done. Good dogs. Now, where are you? Stop that.
Something evil stirs out there. Scouts, go find what the hell's making all that racket.
Rally your minions
Nothing.
to defeat these
No
scouts
one.
once they breach your dungeon. Let's keep Sarusimov in the dark a little while longer. You should try using the lightning and heal spells to assist your minions in combat.
Come, minions. We have a war to win. Oh, they found an artifact, but they haven't researched it yet, so we don't know what it does. Lightning! One of my favorites. Bye-bye.
The health of minions is represented by petals surrounding their unit shield. Once no petals remain, a creature will fall unconscious and soon die, unless returned to its lair to recover. To have your minions ignore rally flags and remain focused on their current objectives, you can assign them to the Peace Band.
They should be back by now. Bar the doors. We wait for reinforcements.
Look how easily your minions cut down these sappers. If I didn't know better, I'd say the Empire is woefully unprepared. Once minions are rested, you can leave them to their work or force them to train by dropping them in a barracks.
Ah, good. Got ourselves some gnarlings.
We don't have another accident.
More cultists. Excellent.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Oh, people yelling at me. Well, let's have a look then. Oh, in Final Fantasy XIV, while playing a monk, Warden would macro all his moves to be quotes of Hack-Fu. One more thing! Of course he did. Yeah, it was in /yell as well. Dungeons, villages, cities, castle. Every establishment needs a place for booze. Original voice actor of Don DiMaggio. It was beautiful. Final Fantasy XIV stream? Maybe. We did one before, though it wasn't terribly well received. We'll see. Let me go. They keep the minions happy. I'll drink to that. Yeah, see? Every establishment, regardless of evil or not, needs a tavern. You need to drink to something, and you need something to drink. I'm at then game if you're telling me to stream Final Fantasy XIV, it'll just be me grinding dungeons or gathering. Well, yeah. I mean, it's one of those games I feel that are fun to play, but I don't know how fun they are to watch. Doink's the... Doink, good guy, ripping a fat doink. 6 hours of heart-pounding gathering action. Hot gathering action.
I never get hungry for some reason.
Ah, good, they're reinforcing the walls. Goblins will typically go along and reinforce
You've
a wall.
identified an artifact of gold.
Oh, good. That'll keep us in the positives for a bit. It deposits 25,000 gold, of which we have 12. 12 goes about to there, so an additional 25,000 shouldn't be bad. They've also got a money room in here. I could go for.
If you don't want to do something, you could at least vocalize it, Underlord.
Shush. Fill that spot in. That way people don't go errantly wandering off.
Replacement Earth complete.
Ah, that's so rad. Yeah, they just watched me play Stardew Valley for a month straight. My viewers know that at night they're chill streams. Good for a nice cool down after yours. Yeah, I can imagine so, actually. We got a foot of snow, not ice. Yeah, we got a lot of... I mean, I'm closer to Toronto. We got a great deal of snow out here. To say the least. Personally, I was sorely disappointed by the snowstorm we got. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it should have been more, but such as they are. And we've got all these guys training in here, and they're happy to be trained. Still all a bunch of level 1s, though. Ah, we have a hero possibly wandering his way. It's the Hall of Bodies. Oh, that one just decayed. Eventually I'll be able to turn you lot into the dead. Send you in waves.
Worthless.
Right then. We've done all the sin researching we need, and we've got a great deal of people already in here. Time to attack. Go, minions. Let's see how well they do against us. Oop. Just get that guy out of the way. I can only cast lightning on units that are on my tiles, as it says. It can only be used within your own territory. I'll remove that. So now my worker goblins will actually
If any of your minions fall in combat, your workers will attempt to rescue them and return them to their lair, where they may rest and recover.
The enemy have breached the damn walls. Steel yourselves, lads.
Stick it like a pig. Slice.
Let's take that treasure, shall we? Yeah, see, they come along and they unclaim Empire tablets. Dance on them, because that's how you claim stuff. You dance. Do a little dance. Try to get the hands up. Just like that. Take space. Ta-da! And they reinforce the walls as they go, etc., etc. Kill them! Kill them all! Oh, they have an arc. And then any of them that take damage, healing can be cast anywhere. Anywhere on the map. Ah, the hell with it. Go, kill them! Heal them as they're being struck. Not only heals the main target, but also heals more people. Destroy! Destroy the inhibitor! Excellently done. Killed.
Gnarling lost.
Oh, Gnarling's down. Oh, they're in a sticky situation. Let's hope they make it. Got him.
Extinguished.
It seems almost charitable to put him out of his misery. Well done, Underlord. You're learning much faster this time.
Excellent. And that's level 2.
We've barely even started, and you already have a notch on your belt. Well done, Underlord. But there's no rest for the wicked. 2 inhibitors still stand between us and the mainland. But after your butchery of poor Lord Rusimov, I doubt they'll be as weakly defended.
Presence Eternal. Yeah, when Dungeon Keeper was released, I never thought there'd be a whole genre of books about a dungeon being a dungeon core. Well, being a dungeon core. Wow. Someday they may just learn that they themselves are princes as well. They were all waiting for the others to make the first move, our poor men. Perhaps I may just be a prince waiting in my tower for a knight to come rescue me. But you'll have to be brave. How about try shipping all of the snow to California to help offset the lack of rainfall? Fuck, if only we could. Someday their princes will come. Someday they might just need to learn that they themselves are princes as well. Being a dungeon core. Well. Underdock, Underwatt, the Terra Lord, Doctor Underwatt. Doesn't sound terrible. Dr. Underwatt sounds like Dr. Underwear. It's gotta be sure. It's gotta be sure. It's gotta be fresh from the fight. That's right. Maybe I need a hero. So, continuing on. No. I'm scared too. Vespucci marrying Emily, and the 3 men. It could hold a fantastic orgy. Is this in Stardew Valley? I haven't had the chance to see any of those streams yet.
You're making great progress, Underlord.
Good.
You'll be back to your old self in no time. Our next target is the citadel of the intransigent dotard, Lord O'Theland. He's a dim-witted sort, and he seems to like marching his troops into an early grave. I'd say it's time to learn about traps.
I do like the sounds of traps. Oh damn, got some solid underboob action here.
Welcome to the breach, Underlord. This stronghold was built into this chasm to safekeep one of the Empire's inhibitors. With its trained garrison, it's virtually impervious to attack. Fortunately for you, their commander, Lord O'Theland, is a vacuous sort who will throw his troops at your dungeon without strategy or order. I can think of no better time for you to learn how to build defenses for your dungeon. But to do this, you'll first need a foundry. Open the veins of evil and unlock it now. You'll need an archive and cultists in order to research that artifact.
Oh, we'll just have a quick gander around here. Have a look at what's
Unlock the foundry within the veins of evil.
Here we go. So now we have
Build
a foundry.
one now, and your minions will be happy to create defenses for your dungeon.
The rest of this is just bedrock. We could just turn this space into the living quarters and then move on. Yes. Wait a minute. Guess I'll get to that.
If you're short on workers to do your bidding, cast the Summon Worker spell to create more. However, every worker after your first 5 will lock a portion of mana.
That's
If
fine.
you end up with an excess of workers locking your mana pool, you may dismiss them by dropping them onto your dungeon core. It's all right. They won't feel a thing.
Pity.
You have claimed a gateway.
Excellent. Okay. So first, we're going to need us.
Your vaults are full of gold.
No, they're not. Here we go. There.
Your workers can be a mindless bunch, and will continue to claim territory until you command them otherwise. Use impasse flags to limit their movement. Impasse has 2 modes. One to prevent your workers from claiming beyond the marked area, and another that will prevent them from traveling over the tiles completely. To dismiss an impasse flag, simply give it a slap. Or right-click the icon to dismiss all impasse flags at once.
There we are. Get ourselves a great deal of gold coming in, so that I can build a better foundry out. We'll need one.
You've claimed the Perception Shrine.
And yeah, if you want to get guys to stop moving in a direction, you put down that impasse flag. Should do a rabbit stream of Yu-Gi-Oh for sure.
Your vaults cannot store any more gold.
Well, let's do something about that.
A Chunda has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the foundry, this gassy creature will joyfully launch the fetid contents of its stomach to attack. Your other minions would do well to stay a few steps back.
Yeah. Gross. How gross. Ah, exactly what
Your minions' needs are not being met, Underlord. Build them the basic rooms they require.
in time. Here we go. Cut that out. Lots of extra workers make it good to just clean certain areas right out.
A Chunda has entered your dungeon.
Good. So we should.
A hungry minion can always find work elsewhere. Build a slaughter pen before your minions starve.
They starve.
You've claimed a gold shrine.
say about that big?
The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. Open the veins of evil and unlock the Blade Lotus. The Blade Lotus is a spinning flower of destruction that tears nearby enemies into shredded flesh as it pushes them away. To build defenses for your dungeon, you need simply to lay their blueprints upon a claimed tile. Your minions will work to craft defense parts within your foundry, which will then be ferried off by your workers to construct them. Select the Blade Lotus and build it upon the flashing tile.
Maybe I will. There we go. I'll activate that so that minions, whenever they have time, they'll come and gather gold here, and then they'll spread it about.
Replacement Earth complete.
Yeah. Nice big room. Do like that. Quite good, quite good. I can build a much larger tavern. Across here. Best. Yeah, leave that. In case I'm gonna dig off that way.
Replacement Earth complete. If you could build the defense before the heat death of the universe, I would be grateful. You cannot lock enough mana.
Ah. How many of these little creatures do I have? There we go. There. A little bit for the defense. Happy now?
Splendidly done, Underlord. But see how some of your mana has been locked away. These defenses require a small portion of your mana in order to function. You will regain this locked mana when the defense is destroyed or sold. Many of the defenses you build can be toggled between two distinct modes, each with their own effects. Toggle the Blade Lotus by clicking it now. The Blade Lotus can be dropped into a hidden mode, which allows enemies to unknowingly pass over it. The perfect trap for retreating foes. Now click the Blade Lotus again to reactivate it. When active, the Blade Lotus will carve your enemies down to size, unless you're fighting those stinking dwarves, who will end up pint-sized. Due to its small size, the Blade Lotus is most effective in tight corridors. For a bit more firepower and range, you should consider the Bombard. This defense will launch flaming iron balls at any foe that mistakenly wanders too close, swiftly turning their bodies into broken vessels of blooded mash. Select the Bombard and build it upon one of the flashing tiles to the east of your dungeon core.
Maybe I will.
The Bombard can be placed into overdrive mode by clicking it, which will increase the speed at which it fires. However, each attack while in overdrive will damage the defense. Now that you have some offense, you should wall off your dungeon core to prevent your enemies from sneaking in and destroying it. Build a wooden door upon the flashing tile. The wooden door will slow the advance of your enemy for a short time. However, it can also be used to prevent your minions from wandering into haunted corridors. or private baths. The wooden door can be toggled open and closed with a click. While closed, no minions may pass through unless the door is open, destroyed, or sold. You've caught on quick, Underlord.
As I want to
Now
do.
put your murderous new talents to work. There's no doubt that the insipid Lord will soon learn of your presence and send his troops forth to die by your hand. In the meantime, you should continue to build defenses to protect your dungeon, adding any additional rooms you desire to diversify your army and improve your chances of survival. Should you wish to speed up the construction of your defenses, you can pick up defense parts from your foundry and drop them directly onto blueprints.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You just do it yourself. I guess that does sort of help, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it just? Oh, not that. Like you and you. Make little toot noises.
A cultist has entered your dungeon.
Bet they just fucking love it. Bet Soul Patch fucking loves that. Little toot noises. Perfection.
Wooden door complete.
I guess my guns up here were already done. There we go. So it takes 3 parts to finish a bombard. And then when you overload it, it like, oh cool, like those little vents on the top slide open. You can see like the flames coming out. Oh, that's radical. Radical.
Bombard complete.
Good. Good. I'm also gonna want to build.
You've identified an artifact of joy. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
He says it with such disdain. An artifact of joy makes everyone happy. Whee! I'll save that. So if we're in mid-invasion and they decide that they don't want to be a part of things anymore, then we can figure it out. Right.
You've discovered a gold shrine.
Yeah, some time ago.
Tagging it will allow your workers to mine unlimited wealth for your dungeon. If your coffers are full, or if you're afraid of how wealth might change you, you can always untag it with a second click.
This evil presence shall not stand up to my might. Rally straight forth to assault them, men!
How terribly kind of the nitwit to announce his attack. Prepare to defend the center line, Underlord.
Oh, then they come. Ah! Ah! No, don't. Stop attacking. Man. We have cannons for that. Thank you. We have cannons for that. Let them come into the cannons, please. Let the cannons do it. There we go. Yes. Now we're talking.
Your blade lotus is under attack.
Is it?
What do you mean they're all dead? This threat is more serious than I thought. Give me a minute. I shall prepare a new plan of attack to thwart this devil.
Devil? Huh. You wish. Devil, indeed. Bah. Dig out this way. There we go. Go, go. Oh, he's already grabbed it. Quite good. See if there's any other artifacts hiding about this level.
You've discovered an artifact. Not enough mana.
I'm sure someone will run out and grab it.
I've got it! We shall attack from the north and the center simultaneously. That should bamboozle this unholy menace.
Oh, they're coming from this way as well.
Scatter their bones for the rats to clean.
The second they step on my territory, I can always just brutalize them with lightning. That's always an option. There we go. Let's bring in the artifact. Quick, quick, quick. Chip chop.
I'll fill you with poison.
Here we go.
One of your workers is philosophizing about good and evil.
Why? We're already the bad guys.
Your blade lotus is under attack.
Is it though? Oh, there's a spellcaster. Here we go. I can hide it.
You've identified an artifact of experience.
And then she'll have to come down over here.
Your bombard is under attack.
Oh, an artifact of experience. That increases the level of all of my units. Quite good. Quite good.
Kira's scepter! They've all been bested? Okay, hold on, I'm thinking.
No more artifact over here then, What about...
You are out of mana.
Oh, shit.
You've discovered a perception shrine.
Alright then, so then let's dig into that area. And there. That'll keep the minions working. Yes. So juicy, sweet, and all that, as they say. Go, my lovelies.
They'll certainly not expect this trick. Assault the center and the south. They'll never see us coming.
This blubbering dunce could have used a few firm lashes as a child.
What is this? Sacred ground cannot be claimed by the Underlords. Can't claim any territory. I can't eventually go in and steal their land, but I can still just kill them. It's quite alright. So they're going to send another force in here, which is going to get decimated by those cannons, and they're going to try to send another force in over on this side. Ah, Gnarly. Good to hear you. Thwarted, hoodwinked, wool pulled over thine eyes. The Paladin's thinking this must be a new experience for him. If by thinking you mean doing the same thing over and over again, only with more minions. Is this a beta level, make a new base at the next place?
You've
kind of
identified
game?
an
Yes,
artifact
no,
of
it is.
experience.
Send that
Your
idiot back to
blade
Paladin's
lotus
school.
is under attack.
Only a few. Oh, there's a few up here.
Not enough mana.
Ah. Fish posh. Oh, he's running away. Yep, you're dead.
You've claimed the perception shrine.
What af? Ah, now I can see better. There he is.
You've identified an artifact of gold. Insufficient. Your units have been blessed with experience.
There we go. Give everybody some levels.
Your blade lotus has been destroyed. Your bombard is under attack.
From who? Oh, there's a rogue. Fancies himself.
Insufficient mana.
Oh, I had to move up a little bit, and now he's getting shot. Baff. Bye. Dead. Sinful wretch. How dare you speak to me in this manner? I am the Underlord, harbinger of all that is evil. This is my realm. You will bow before me or face the consequences. Good night. Right then. I grow weary of this dawdling about. I'm just gonna go kill them. I'm sick of it. Let's move. If we start running low on happiness, I can just take it on.
By the light! Have none of you had any training at all?
Get 'em, lads! Destroy them! Bring their defenses down! Destroy their defenses!
Swiftly, troops! Attack all three sides and we'll surely overwhelm them with our might. It's inconceivable that they'll survive this assault.
I haven't had this much fun in years.
Good.
Back thee away, Underlord! You shall not defile our lands with your vile taint!
He said the magic. Alright, everyone in, everyone in. Some people are gonna get unhappy.
Your units have been made happy. You are out of mana.
Am I?
Gnarling lost.
Ah, one of our gnarlings got knocked out. Oh, here comes a worker. Pick him up.
Chunder lost. Not enough mana. A cultist cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
Yes. Destroy that, please. There. Yeah, get him. No, don't walk away from it. Destroy it. How many of them we've managed to knock out? Press on! Destroy them! Take the injured back.
Your wooden door is under attack.
Is there somebody actually in my base?
What a
How on
marvelous
earth did you get in
grinder
here?
you've constructed, Underlord.
Get. Good. Is this room done? Is it destroyed? Move on. Destroy them. Tear the door down. First we crack the shell, then we'll crack the nuts inside.
From all sides, swiftly, whilst the minions of evil recover.
Destroy the inhibitor swiftly. It lies open and undefended, but for that odious blackguard. This assault may actually test your abilities, Underlord. Do try and learn.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You are out of mana.
Uh-oh.
You have discovered a gateway. A Chunder is unhappy because it is tired. Chunder lost. Insufficient.
Oh, we're hanging in there as best we can. Healing. Oh, knocked out. Oh, that healing did barely anything.
Not enough mana.
Hang in there, everyone. Oh, a lot of them are getting knocked out. No, just grab them and run, you little runts. Grab them and go. There you go. Yes, get out of there.
Not enough mana. Cultist lost.
Oh man, we're slow, but we're like fighting. Look at this pile of fucking bodies here that we've just ground our way through. Grab the bodies and run. Come on, hang in there. Oh, we're fighting the boss now. Come on, come on.
Lost.
Ah! There's a bunch of fucking thieves and healers over there that we're dealing with. Oh, and they're healing the boss monster. Shit. It's just cultists left. Ah. Oh, yeah. All right. We're gonna have to fall back on that one. We're gonna have to leave. I don't think we can
Your
manage.
minions are being attacked.
Well.
Cultist lost.
Rotten bit of business that was. We're losing people. We got another pretty decent team going, which is alright.
Wooden door complete. Your minions have engaged the enemy.
Here we go. How many bits do I got lying about in the foundry? Not a lot. Not as much as I think. The workers are pretty much on top of it. Take that, thank you. There we go.
Those loyal to the Empire, come to me. I will tell you the tale they will sing of us when we have finished here. They'll sing of our bravery and those who have fallen. They will regale the noble way in which we fought and won. They will proudly shout my name, Lord Otheland, Savior of the Empire. Now if you are with me, cheer with me.
I'd better get ready to meet my maker.
Make sure you keep your dungeons secure, Underlord.
Why won't you bleed?
Bring him in. Come on.
You there! Lead the charge from the north. And you, yes, lead the southern assault. We shall attack in 2 ways. I will lead the second from the rear, so I may issue orders more easily. Charge!
His voice grates on me. I hate him. I hate him so. Right. Or are they coming in through the middle? Good.
Charge forth and assist your comrades!
Your wooden door is under attack. Your wooden door has been destroyed.
Rats. The cannons will deal with that. Time.
Insufficient mana. Your bombard has been destroyed.
So quickly.
Your bombard is under attack.
Wretched little.
Your minions are under attack.
All right, we're making another push. Everyone, gather your things. Let's go have us some fun.
Payday has come again.
Goodness, that's a lot of them.
Your creatures are in combat.
As well, I
Your
imagine they should be.
bombard is under attack. Not enough mana.
Kill them. Kill the big one with the hammer first. Oh, and there's like 5 healers in the back there. Just a dungeon process going on. But
A Chanda cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
yes, I'm aware. Oh, and he got knocked out. Past all these heroes.
Not enough mana. Your bombard has been destroyed. Your bombard is under attack. Your minions have engaged the enemy.
There. Now it's just the healers left.
A Gnarling cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied. Cultist lost.
Lost a cultist. Jeez. Well, attack him. He's not just there for your bloody looks.
Gnarling
Kill
lost.
the hero.
Your wooden door is under attack. A cultist is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Your minions are fighting the enemy.
Very good.
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your wooden door has been destroyed.
What about the ones at the top? Yeah, they're all still hiding and attacking blueprints.
You are out of mana.
Go. Ooh.
Your core is taking damage.
I found this. Is it yours?
There. Attack them.
Your bombard has been destroyed. You have insufficient mana to
It's always
cast
one strike until I kill them and then I run out of fucking Oh, I'm away.
Your core is taking damage. Your wooden door is under attack.
Core is taking
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your wooden door has been destroyed. Underlord, your dungeon core is being attacked.
Are they doing anything up there, or are they just standing around? Just standing around?
Your
That's
minions
neat.
have engaged the enemy.
Could you attack that, please? I'm trying.
Your core is taking damage.
I'm trying. Okay.
Your dungeon core is under attack.
I'm aware.
Your wooden door has been destroyed. Your minions are under attack. Chanda lost. Your core is taking damage.
There. Just down to the healers then. Ah, what? Alright, pull everyone back. Because they're not attacking the core, so we have to leave.
Your dungeon core is under attack.
I'm aware.
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Managed to drop
A
one.
minion is getting angry because it hasn't been paid. Underlord, your dungeon core is being attacked.
God damn.
Run or die. Your minions fight the enemy.
Oops. Keep fighting him.
Your dungeon core is under attack.
Man, it's at half health. Oh, and they increase in strength the more of us they fight. They gain experience and they
Chanda is
level up.
unhappy because it is tired.
Go. Kill them. I'll just stand around.
Your dungeon core is being attacked.
Yeah, try to heal that. She did.
Underlord, your dungeon core is being attacked.
Yes, one would imagine.
Did I do it?
Now that he's sent his entire army to their death, you should have no trouble killing him and destroying his inhibitor. Rally your minions forth to silence this insipid lord.
Yes, in a moment. Everyone's injured.
Your minions are rebelling, Underlord. Not enough mana. A cultist has left your dungeon.
Full of dead bodies.
A cultist has left your dungeon.
Why?
Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. A cultist has left your dungeon.
Well, good. To leave. There you go.
A gnarling is unhappy because it is tired.
Well then, who? Who is? You? Yeah, go to bed.
You are out of mana. Your creatures are in combat.
Get out. It must be you. Who are they fighting? What are you doing there? How long have you been fighting the evil leader, the enemy guy? Like, come back. Ah, but it's interrupted if he's hit. Yeah, alright, come on. Come home. Dude's gonna chase you. Dude's gonna chase you all the way back. All the way into the fucking base.
Your workers are feeling useless. Give them a few slaps to show you still care, won't you? Not enough mana.
Oh, that almost killed him right there. Torrid, wretched bunch thing.
A gnarling is unhappy because it is tired.
Okay. So then, go to bed.
Bombard complete.
Oh, good.
I hope I don't have another accident.
There we go. Finish that one. Ah, Fluffy. Good to see you. How was that operation, I'm told? You were in the hospital for something. How did that go? Getting the heart heals up slowly over time. Now, how many do we have? We got 4, 3, and 3. That might not be enough.
Your minions have engaged the enemy.
Why
Bombard
and how?
complete.
Oh, because he's right there.
A chunder is unhappy because it is tired. Silence has never sounded quite so sweet.
Right then. Should be much easier than usual. Go! See that it is destroyed. Properly this time.
A minion is unhappy because it hasn't slept lately.
Uh-huh. Get all the sleep you can once you destroy the rock thing. Wretched little twat. Pay them and feed them. Yeah.
It is payday.
Oh, how I wish I could strike you. Breaking it down. Good. Get up there and destroy that thing. Its brightness offends.
Superbly executed. Before we move on, I must warn you, the next inhibitor comes with an unpleasant surprise.
Unpleasant how?
Fine work, Underlord. Now that Otheland and his cronies are a dehydrated paste, let's move on with our assault and destroy the final inhibitor. Revenge is a dish best served cold, Underlord, but we're a bit lacking in refrigeration. The traitorous coward Marcus has made a deal with the Empire to save his own revolting hide.
Ah.
He defends the final inhibitor, and in exchange, the Empire's dogs leave him to cower behind his dungeon's walls. Get in there, Underlord, and tear it all down.
Good. So there's another Underlord in there that has turned against us. Looks like we'll have to deal with them in due time.
Here entrenched lies the traitorous Underlord Marcus. He has pledged to protect this inhibitor with his life, having convinced the Empire that he means them no harm. The pathetic little turncoat. This uneasy peace has lasted too long. Vanquish this traitorous Underlord and destroy the inhibitor he protects. This place is riddled with brimstone. Its hardened exterior will be impossible to mine using conventional means, but we have other forms of excavation. Underminer unlocked. The Underminer excels at blasting through large chunks of earth. See for yourself by building one near your dungeon core. Unlike defenses, constructs can be placed on neutral territory and in water. Once you have laid the blueprint down, your workers will channel your unholy energies to construct them. Your Underminer is ready to be activated. Click it to start the show.
Behold the Underminer!
I should have mentioned. Brimstone is a fairly volatile substance. Now that you're out, look east to see an abandoned beast den. You can use the wooden bridge to span your dungeon across water. Build one to the island in order to claim the beast den. This room will allow bloodthirsty beasts to enter your dungeon. Unlike normal minions, beasts cannot work nor train themselves in your barracks. They wish only to strip the flesh from your enemies. In addition, they do not require payment or a lair, and they are more than happy to eat micro-piglets straight from your slaughter pen. However, these unfortunate creatures care not for their own lives, and will fight until their last breath. They cannot be saved if they fall in battle.
And that's the trade. You don't have to pay them or house them, but they will just go on killing sprees.
An Oculus has entered your dungeon. The Oculus is a master of the mind. If it encounters an enemy, it will assault their senses, temporarily turning them into a vegetable. Outside of battle, the Oculus will explore the depths of the underworld, relaying back what it sees to you and to its eldritch hive mind.
Interesting, to say the least.
Not enough mana. A Skarg has entered your dungeon. The Skarg is a deceptively cute beast that prefers the flesh of dwarves above all, and can be trained to fetch and return eyeballs.
Oh, nice.
You can rally all of your beasts to battle
Oh,
using
thank you,
the
Saffron.
Beast Rally flag. Use your newfound powers and the formidable strength of your beasts to destroy Underlord Marcus and the Empire force he colludes with. You've claimed the Perception Shrine.
There we go. Let's see if we can do a little better. Now this one's got a lot of water, so it doesn't look like I'm gonna have a lot of walls on any of my rooms. Unfortunately.
You've discovered a gold shrine.
That I have, my friend. That I have. So I gotta build. Charles always said he wanted to build bridges.
You've encountered an Empire patrol. No sense in letting them get away now, is there?
Oh yes, and beasts also get their own flag, so in case I want to send everyone, or just the beasts, I can do that. Oh, that thing's gonna die. Just wandered off into a patrol and a trap, and it's just gonna get killed now. Alas. There we go. Now, what can we build in this tiny space over here? Training space, maybe? Foundry, perhaps?
To quickly add plots of land to your dungeon, you can use an outpost, which will claim tiles in a 3x3 radius once constructed. Oculus lost.
Outpost. Claims all the tiles in a 3x3 area and protects them from being claimed by the enemy. In some realms, the construction ritual cannot be used to summon outposts. Oh, that's a construction ritual that you can get. It does things we're supposed to care about. There we go. Ah. Get him, lads. Pew, pew, pew. Get all that gold and bring it back. Well, not first for long. Oh. Got care of the volcano sharks. Got first place on bits. Saffron coming in close with the silver. Raktai doesn't sound like he's doing so great. Hope he's doing better later. Ow. Goodness, these guys really take a beating. Protected by so many layers of blubber and armor, they can walk through lava unharmed. Works in the foundry and the garrison. Keep shooting at him. It's not like he's gonna... Can't pick them up now because they're not on our territory. There we go. We'll just...
Another patrol. Give these dogs the beating they deserve. You've discovered a perception shrine.
Ah. Capital. Good. And thank you. We'll just build the bridge over here. Done. Oh, Jesus. God, you guys just... Always in a mess. Always flying backwards and shooting lasers, these tiny, pitiful beams that you have. 202, going for it! Bit fight! Get me! Get at me! Oh. It was a bits fight!
You've discovered a perception shrine.
Yes, go, my children.
Unleash your hounds to tear the flesh from these Empire goons.
How many hounds do I have, specifically? As many as I'd like, to be honest.
Your minions are in combat.
Yeah, and they keep just running away further and further into enemy territory. It's not like I can stop them or anything, but while they keep the enemy distracted, I will continue to build.
You've claimed a perception shrine. You have claimed a gateway. Do you remember how to deal with Brimstone, Underlord? Why not crack open his dungeon with a bit of a bang?
Yeah, there is a bunch over there, isn't there? Yeah, there's brimstone someplace. Ah! Iceman has sub with a tier 1 sub. Iceman has been there for 16 months now. Thank you. Thank you very much, Iceman. Let's build that space there. Go like that. They are mining that. Okay, good. And in this space, let's build a foundry.
It's payday. A Chunder has entered your dungeon.
See, I don't need to pay anyone anything, because I don't have anything to pay them with. Or I don't have anyone who needs money. No one that needs money. There you go. And now you got that.
You've discovered a perception shrine.
There you go. Maybe we'll build a few bridges over there. Mine that. Keep mining this. And that. There we go. Good.
A cultist has entered your dungeon. Oculus lost.
He's still running from that guy. He's discovered quite a bit running around. Flying about, being an idiot. Yeah, grab that. Good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. Okay, yeah, just run. Just run. You're not gonna make it. Just run. You twat. Get.
Your minions are in combat.
Good.
You have discovered a gateway.
I did I? Where? Oh, it is way over there. Yeah, it is. It is out of the way. Woo. Must you constantly be doing that?
Your minions are under attack.
Where? Yeah, there's the brimstone over there. Stop, stop, stop. Ugh. This thing's always just gonna wander and get in fights and wander and get in fights, and it just tires me. There we go. Yeah. Free up a little space for some boats.
Your minions are being attacked.
Well, whose fault is that? I wonder. Huh? 1440? Huh? 15,800. Need another 1,000 gold in order to make that happen. Come on! Another 1,000. Another... You just mining? Is that it? Do you ever actually deposit the money? Okay, I'll pick this up and I'll put it over here just so that...
One of your creatures is a vampire in disguise.
Okay. Yeah, alright. As long as he's not fussing about with underage girls from school, I don't really have a problem with it.
Bombard complete.
Ah, good. How many of these things do they have currently prepared? Oh, they've got, like, nothing. Currently overflowing, so we're good. We are good.
You've identified an artifact of experience. Your units have been blessed with experience.
Good. There. Now we can travel over there and see what's going on.
You've identified an artifact of workers. Bombard complete.
I'm a very mature, very serious villain. If I blow that up, it'll
Your
blow the door
minions
open
fight
right
the
into
enemy.
face.
You've discovered a perception shrine.
I got money, to say the least. Oop, alright, hang on.
Insufficient mana.
Oh, come on. But they killed a guy. Good. Oh, stop it. Already. Come home. Alright. Quit dicking about and get back here.
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. You've identified an artifact of construction.
Oh, good. So I can set down a bunch of these and... Oh, more... Oh, jeez. A new challenger approaches. Pandora comes in and dunks with 1,000 bits. Securing her place as gold medal. Saffron in second with 600 on the silver. And then, of course, Kara the Volcano Shark. 303. The bronze medal. There we go. And then
Bombard complete.
we build a little bridge here. Build a bridge there. Then we can take that area and put some more cannons in. That way we'll pretty much have this whole area covered. Then, when all the cannons are installed, we won't have to worry about them making their way into our base. All will be well. People will be happy. Instantly completes all constructs. I imagine that's these things. I can put a whole bunch of them down and then slap that, and it immediately just finishes them. The guys don't have to come over and...
Bombard complete.
Oh, so then we
You've
can
been
just...
blessed with permanent spirit workers.
Spirit workers are special in that they can't claim enemy tiles or dig out, but they're impervious to attack, so they're good for like running other jobs and doing things, especially like picking up people from dangerous areas and then running back. Bap, bap, bap. Bap, bap. Alright. And then, yeah, that's for constructs, that's not for defenses, so we'll have to wait. Keep the foundry burning. We're gonna need it. In the meantime, I think I'll be able to build a few more of these. That'll take like 18,000. I've got 13,
Bombard
14,
complete.
15. Not quite enough, but almost. There we go. Slowly finishing up these cannons so that if anybody tries to come rummaging around in my base...
An Oculus cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
Well then, I'll unrally it. We do have quite a bit of these monsters though now, don't we? I like that. Got quite a bit.
Bombard complete.
There. A bombard. for bombardments.
Your minions are in combat.
Lair for beasts who can enter through the gaping hole in this room. The larger the den, the more beasts will join your dungeon. Although the returns diminish eventually, having additional individual beast dens is no more effective than having one large beast den. So it does matter, and it just goes to spaces. Ugh. No damage at all. Good night.
Bombard complete.
Good. Keep at it. Haven't got all bloody day. I can build more beast dens like back there and there and there. 'Cause this is the level. The level where they introduce the beast den to you is the level where you want to use a lot of beast dens. Oh! That's a thing I haven't built yet. I haven't built anywhere for them to eat.
Bombard complete. Your minions are in combat.
There we go. Haven't built them anything to eat. They must be devastated.
Oculus lost.
Nice and bloody.
We've got a great big area for them to get their food.
Bombard complete.
Ah, good. Everyone's going to get some food.
One of your minions is unhappy.
Yeah? That's surprising. Absolutely.
Delectable.
Go, fill up the meat grinder. Get some sausage on the table. Nasty delicious sausage.
Your bombard is under attack. Your minions are fighting the enemy.
Down he goes. And that's what those were for. Killing off those.
Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
It's payday. Doc's a lucky guy. Really? What? This bit's Cold War just went hat. Pando the Bit Crusher. Chomps on bits for breakfast. And the girl in the corner said, "Boy, I want to warn you, it'll turn into a ballroom blitz." Doc has got 19 bucks on bits. Like the last 10 minutes alone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. You guys rule. I like these games. Me too, Gnarly. I enjoy these games quite a bit. Ah, once I blow that up, then I can make more dining area for the minions. Let's go take a spin. I'll have to sell one of the slivers of this room so that I can build a bomb.
Your constructs are being summoned.
There we go. It's kind of a waste because it was just the one, but I don't really care. Destroy them! Blow that wall down! Excellent. Excellent. There, now there's 2 tables. Table for 2. Got a few more pigs. Excellent. Beasts continue to rip their way into the building. Rip down these doors and traps.
Complete.
We'll make examples of them.
Your minions are under attack.
Yes, I'm aware. Slowly building and completing some cannon defenses around our island here. That way. Go, minions. You know, they're not that strong by themselves. All the tiny guys are quite capable.
Bombard complete.
I means.
Insufficient mana.
Good.
Bombard complete.
And while we're doing this, we're finishing the defenses at the same time. It's very efficient indeed. Good, and I can just pick up this money manually, bring it back to base.
Your creatures are in combat.
There we go, and then I can just sell these rooms off. Oh shit, there's a bunch of them. Come, my children. Let's finish breaking that and then get out of here.
Lost. Not enough mana.
Oh, we healed a bunch of them back.
Bombard complete.
Come, my children. Feast upon these heroes. Oh, jeez. All the Oculuses just come around their corner. If they die, I won't be able to take them back. We heal them. They just
You have
die out.
insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Ah. Get him. Oh, and they're happy, too. They're so happy to be killing
Not enough mana.
Huh. Well, now that they've been destroyed, we can take this place and burn it.
Bombard complete.
What am I, Sylvanas? It's excellent. We have their new base and one of these special shrines. Burn it! What? Come on, don't be like this. Burn it! This will stop them from getting back to our home base. All these
siege shrines improve the speed at which your workers dig through earth and fortified walls.
Good. So that's what the siege shrine will do for me. So my minions will be able to dig faster. There we go. We've got all these hellmouths open up all over the place. An extra bit of money. How is this mine? Very well. Eh, no? Okay. Take it, my children. Take their land. So Willow turned your stream on. I saw it and was like, oh, he's playing Dungeon Keeper, and then she attempted to correct me, at which point I told her it didn't matter what they called it. It's Dungeon Keeper. It's made by the same people. Well, eventually they'll get back to taking that. I'm sure. I guess they prioritize digging over everything else. Which is fine. Makes sense.
You have claimed a gateway.
Good. Just tear through their bases. Dig, my minions.
Bombard complete.
Dig. Good. So that should have them more or less surrounded. Oh, they've got another one in there. So I can take that, and then I can eventually run over and take this one, and then I think that's 4. I'll have all 4 of them. Excellent. Just go like...
A Skarg cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
Ah, well then we'll just get rid of that, won't we? Go, minions. Go and eat. You've earned it. Go on. Go get your food. Hungry little scamps. Nah, just dig it out.
You've claimed a perception shrine.
Oh, good. Reveal all that I wish to see in this area.
You've discovered a perception shrine.
Good. I could put in some more bombards here. That'll stop him from trying to make any progress in this direction.
Insufficient lockable mana.
Really? Very well. I'll just hang on to it there then. I'll just clean that little island out. What do we got over here?
You've discovered a perception shrine.
Have I? Have I really? Da 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 da. Right then. No sense waiting about. Send the beasts in. Have them tear that one to pieces. I've already done considerable damage to it.
Bombard complete.
Build a nice little wooden bridge. Oh, they got like these little like little lanterns set up on. Destroy them.
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Kill them. Destroy them. How is he not dead yet? And there's certainly enough of you running around in there. Rip them apart. How is he not dead? Thanos. Myself. Is this available via Steam? I'm on campaign. Yes. I'm playing the
It's
story
time
mode.
to pay your minions, Underlord. Bombard complete. Your minions are being attacked.
Good. Should be a dangerous mission. And yes, you can get this. At least I got the Ultimate Edition on Humble Bundle for like $15. If you want to check it out, and it is available for Steam. It's a huge amount of fun.
Bombard
if you like these kinds of games. Ooh, excuse me. Take that shrine. It's ours now. With it. Oops. With it. Rather, let's not do that. Destroy. These. Rip all of those to shreds. He needed a little healing. There we are. Alright, send him home. They need to go eat and heal, and I'll deal with her myself. Just go. Run. Oh no, these guys are gonna help out. Heal you up so that you guys can help. Oh jeez. Oh, you're getting beams from all sides. Beams from all sides plus a bug. Yeah, perhaps I don't have to get involved after all. Well, I'm proud of my children. When they don't fail me, that is. There's a rare occasion that may be. Right. So next, we'll start building to these islands. Certainly worth a good amount of gold. And we'll continue taking this area from them. Ah! Units are attacking that bombard up there. Actually doing an impressive amount of damage to it, though they're both levels 3 and 5 out of 10. And you rarely see them at max. I think level 5 is actually quite respectable. go. Excellent. Excellent. Slowly claim this entire place.
Oculus lost.
Oculus? When did he die? Ah! Turn my back for 2 seconds. Well, now it's dead. Easy. All is well. Right. We're gonna take the last of these shrines.
You've claimed the perception shrine.
Ah, that'll give us vision of the area. Nice, good.
You've discovered a perception shrine.
Almost dead, as usual, I see. Oh, this guy's running into a wall of cannons and surviving. He is a tank.
Your bombard is under attack.
He is a rather impressive amount of damage. Well, either way, he's dead. Go. Heal. We're busy. There's a lot for us. Alright then. Where is my monsters? How many do I have at this point? I've got 9 of the Skargs and 9 of our Oculuses. And then like the researchers and the cultists and chunders can just relax back here. Just chill out, hang out at the pub, do research.
Your
forge
minions
things.
are under attack.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No problems. Yeah, rip that door open and get to it.
Not enough mana.
Oh, geez, they got like a garrison in here. They're actually stocked, these guys. Lock, stock. Oh my god. Come, my children. Face the enemy. Kill them. Destroy them. Just the tanks. I almost said tank. And tack on an S there. Get him! Get him! Yes! Tear him to shreds. Now, get you back over that way. Finish off the last of the traps in this area.
You've claimed a siege shrine.
Another siege shrine.
Your minions have entered battle.
Okay. Over there now. Rip this place up. Finish breaking the door and then go. There you are. Alright, get. There's bodies to eat and traps to destroy and an enemy to
fish food. Well done. Skarg lost?
I lost a Skarg? When?
Insufficient mana.
I hear a lot of screaming. Is that normal? Alright. Everybody can go home. Doors down. Everything's destroyed. Everything's been ruined and I'm happy.
Your minions refuse to inflate your ego further.
Why? It's not that bad. What did... How dare you? I say.
You've claimed a perception shrine.
Excellent. Now, how many of these do I have? I've got the 1, 2, 3.
Withdraw your minions immediately.
No. You do that. Nah.
You have claimed a gateway.
Do like a good gateway. Alright, so we're actually trying to get that last one. There we go.
It is payday.
Good. That should cheer up some of the minions. Payday. Let's dig those out. Put in a thing. Withdraw your minions. No, you. What? Did you just... Wait. No. Hang on. There's another one. It's hidden over here, I think. Another one of these delicious little shrines that I can use.
Insufficient mana.
That's fine with me. We'll just build some more bridges. That's what we'll do. Right into them. Vip. Bop. Bop. There we go. Let's dig. Dig our way. There we go. We found ourselves another artifact. Take that back to base. So many of them as well. So many of my little goblins running about.
It seems you found a weakness within Marcus's walls.
Did I? Is it here somewhere? Oh, it might be the gold. It's a gold vein, can't be reinforced. Build that for me, little one, would you? Be a dear.
Underminer complete.
Let's have a gander. Ah, yes. That spot right there can be dug out.
You've claimed the perception shrine.
Oh, we have, like, all the money we could ever want at this point, so that's neat. There we go. Ding. Ding again. There, and I can just use this to just blast this whole section of the wall clean open. Bring our forces up and tear the wall down. Run in through the back. Something sex joke. Where is that last shrine?
You've identified an artifact of experience. Your units have been blessed with experience.
Excellent. Here we go. Sort of searching all through the back. I haven't found it yet. Yeah? No.
You are out of mana.
What about there? No. Just keep looking. I could also set a bombard here and rip the base open, couldn't I? Why don't we? We won't make a two-pronged strike, but we can at least tear the base open from anus to mouth. Anus to mouth. That does sound a bit much, doesn't it? There.
Underminer complete.
Interesting. Not here. Not there. Going through this entire base looking for his bullshit and I can't find it. What about here? Still no? What about there? Hey? Bloody well, it's gonna be. There's 3. It's supposed to be 4. Does he have it in his fucking... Is it up here? Is it in his room?
You've discovered a gold shrine.
No. Right, well, while I'm looking for that, in the meantime, let's put together a room where lads can train. When they've got nothing else going on.
Alluring, isn't it?
Rip some walls out. Put in a series of training rooms. Just sell, I said. Thank you. Pick up gold.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
There. Just dump it all here for now. We're gonna want gnarlings and everything else involved. When the time comes.
I'll fill you with poison. Feel his power.
Yes, the cultists can go train.
Taste my blight.
Most of them are lower levels. There we go.
Why won't you bleed?
Other little ways to spend the time. Oh, Artemage, hello! You can keep claiming that all you like, but you're delusional. Especially since when the rules of its own universe keep getting undermined. It's a goof. The stream chat runs a delusion. So good. Make fun of parties, that's all in my concern. What do you want? What are you doing? Nothing of import, probably. Harassing the audience before I head to work. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing the Steve's life. Scathing at best. Okay then. Lot's wife. Never mind a dead horse being beaten at death. Yeah, well. They say there are no original thoughts. And yet, here we are. People proving this one. Go. Lots of lovely little training rooms for everyone. Ah. Good. That should entertain people while we're working. While I'm looking for the last bloody construction shrine. Where? Where could it be? There's 4 of these siege shrines hidden somewhere in this level, and I found the 3 that were inside outposts. The last of which is hidden somewhere. Somewhere else. I can see his entire wretched base, and I can't see where the fuck he's hidden the damn thing. That is the back wall. He's got 2 gold shrines in there. that's an interesting thought. I could load this area up with cannons or bombards, so that when I bring the walls crashing down, the cannons will open up on one side. Yes, quite charming, these creatures, huh? As ever.
Not enough lockable mana.
Put all these down for a moment. Because I need to kill a few of my children. Excuse me, thank you. Well, I guess you're coming with me then.
Bombard complete.
There we go. Well, I assume the minions have already begun running the other ones up there. All the other cubes they can find. Once they've got it, so we'll bring our forces in from the north, or rather
Bombard
east,
complete.
and then we'll open the base up on the west end, and the cannons will just start firing at anyone who's within range, including one of their own cannons. Good. This will keep us busy, at least. Now, have any of them come in and trained? Good, we've got an extra 6 of them. We've got 11 and then 12.
Payday.
Good. Now, as far as the peace band goes, I'm going to say all of our lovely little chunders, they can stay. Just gonna get paid. Let me help you. There you are. Back to work. Move. Move it.
Bombard
Go.
complete.
Quickly now, come on. You guys can stop mining at that, because there's just piles of gold everywhere. We're full up. Let's grab the bits and run. How close are we to completion? Oh, there's only one. It should finish within the next few parts. Oh yeah, at level 4 these guys can teleport short distances. Oh, there's 2 left. Okay, so there's one. Ding. Indeed. And 3. Go on, go, 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 go. Haven't gone all day, friend.
Bombard complete.
Alright. So then, take it to that one. Good. Each got one. Up, 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 up. 1, 2. There. Perfect. Right. Bring our forces to the northern gate. And hurry. We haven't got a bloody day. Where in the fucking case is the thing? I can't find it anywhere. Oh well. The majority of our forces are gathering. Good. Let's bring the gates down. Bring them in, boys. Let's have some fun. Hey? Careful, little friend. It's about to get a bit messy.
Your bombard is under attack.
Boom. Open fire. Ah. Good, that'll be destroyed in a moment. Excellent. Now, back on the other side of the map. Our children have begun to make their way in.
Easily they throw their lives away, blindly following you to destruction. Are you any different?
Well, yeah, I'm in charge.
low on lockable mana.
Tear that gate open. Kill them.
Your bombard is under attack.
And then on the other side of the base, yeah, a lot of their forces are... A lot of the other forces are occupied trying to fight off my guys. Trying to fight these cannons. Which is perfect.
A cultist is unhappy because it is tired.
Yes, well...
Cultist lost.
We're busy. There. Door's broken. Get in here. Help me kill him, please. Thank you.
Your minions are in combat. Gnarling lost.
You would kill your own kind for him?
So it would seem.
I can taste death. Fast approaching.
Yeah, because I'm killing you.
The ether beckons. Can you feel it tugging as I do?
You have destroyed an enemy's dungeon core.
You'll regret not heeding my advice. Underlord, this campaign will be the end of you.
Pay no attention to his frightened blabbering.
Alright. I mean, it seemed a bit more than blabbering to me, but far be it from me to understand or care.
A gnarling cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
Alright, disperse. Their units have left. All of their structures and defenses destroyed with his death. Now, as soon as one of my goblins gets in here and claims this territory, then the whole situation will be on its way. Once we claim the heart, then all the other rooms topple along with it.
You're low on lockable mana.
Go. Actually, can I prioritize?
A gnarling is unhappy because it is tired.
Well, maybe it should go rest. Being a little twat about it. We just have to get to it. And I suppose I could do the bridge like... There. Start claiming in through here as well. But really, we claim everything once we take the space. Can I just take you over and then do that myself? Can I do that? Where's a high level one? 1, 1, 4. Another crash. Do I just attack the space?
You've claimed the perception shrine.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, good.
You've claimed a gold shrine.
Yeah.
You've claimed an enemy dungeon core.
There.
You've claimed a manufacturing shrine.
Now that we've claimed the core, the whole of it belongs to me now. Whoosh. Where on God's green fucking earth is that last shrine? Is there anywhere on the map that I cannot see? No. So then where is it? Either way, I need to blow this open. Bring an end to this once and for all. Just dig in, unfortunately. Now, most rooms, they don't tell you this, but most rooms actually function better and more effectively when surrounded by walls. So even if you make a room that is smaller but has walls around it, it may work.
Underminer complete.
Now, levels like this, though, they don't give you a lot to work with in terms of space that you can have walls around it, because you just get little bits like this and this, and it's kind of... So, typically might be best.
Your units have been made happy.
Good. Pop, pop. Alright. Let's blow us up a thing and break us a big old crystal. Hey? Yeah? Good. Doc, you've debased yourself into a minion. Why? Because I have to work? The mobile game was yeah, so like EB and Activision seem to have this obsession with mobile games because some of the most monetarily successful games like Flappy Bird and Angry Birds and Candy Crush make more money than games like these. And they're just downloaded for like $3, and then people will just click on them on their phones on their way to work, and then that's it. And they have the potential to make like millions more than any AAA games that get released in the market. So they're like, oh, well, people like Dungeon Keeper? Well, let's make Dungeon Keeper a mobile game. Oh man, people like fucking, what, Diablo? Let's make Diablo a mobile game now, because that'll make us like a huge amount of money. And they're like, honestly, yeah, it will. It'll make you a huge amount of fucking money, but no one will care. At the end of the day, you'll have ruined the company, and then no one will make stuff for you.
Payday has come again.
Like, no one's gonna come and see whatever games it is that you're making if that's what you're doing. Ridiculous. Yeah, if you want the job done, possess the peons yourself. Exactly. Didn't work with the collectors. I can't imagine it working here. Assuming control. A happy unit is a bonus, but of no concern of mine. Evil dungeon lord after. Please tell me you can still slap your minions to make them work faster at the cost of their HP. Yes, Keldaka,
Now
you
that
can
his
indeed.
core is a smouldering ruin, there are other matters that need your attention.
Go.
The Underlord Raskos was locked in a scrap with a gaggling of greasy midgets, but has since gone silent. Get over there and find out what the hell is going on.
Oh no. He does say both.
A job well
There's assuming
done,
direct
Underlord.
control and assuming control.
Marcus's shattered spirit will not soon forget the price of his cowardice. Now that the inhibitors all lay broken, only one final snag prevents us burning the heart of their land.
Oh, it was only claiming the 3 siege shrines. Evidently, I thought there was a 4th. I misread that. Continue. Alright. Yeah, we might have time for one more for quick matches. Honey, please don't smack the minions. And yeah, Dungeon Keeper 3 was made... When EA bought them, they canceled Dungeon Keeper 3, put it out as a mobile game, and then split up the team to try and stop them from making stuff, because that's what you do to competition. You don't buy out the company and then fire everyone, because then all those people are just going to make a new company, go elsewhere, and make the exact same game with enough changes on it that they can legally get away with it. So, instead, they, you know, bought the company, canceled Dungeon Keeper 3, made it a mobile game, and then dispersed everyone to other projects, so gave them gainful employment elsewhere to ensure that they kept working and didn't have enough time to do this, and this is exactly what they did anyways, and it's a fucking awesome game. Oh man, yeah, EA was cheap and only recorded one line from him. Wow. Yeah, that's true. He was just the Horned Reaper. They didn't have him do the, anything, like any of the, what do you call it, narration, that's what I'm looking for. And yeah, Steve, monopolization, that's how it works. And to you I say, I will smack them if I want to. Well, Gray is my she's telling me not to slam the minions. Went with playback on it. Blizzard has been dying since 2007 when they got cancer. Oh, yeah, is that when they partnered up with Activision? Been what now? 10, 11, 12 years?
It's time to kill 2 dwarfs with 1 stone. The miserable midgets of the Dwarven Guard have bested Raskos and sent him back to his own realm.
Can't just say
Where a
midgets.
counter-assault to our own war has been launched. They're sure to send hundreds of their own to crash against your dungeon walls. Make bloody waves, then follow Raskos to his own domain.
Very well. Give them cake.
An enemy's dungeon core has been destroyed. Raskos has been forced back to his realm by the dwarven allies of the Empire. Fortunately for you, his dungeon remains relatively intact. By claiming his dungeon core, you will be given control of all that he once owned. In the meantime, I'll learn more of the situation within his own realm.
I do like mine. It looks like the core is like the heart of the Infernals from World of Warcraft.
You have discovered a gateway. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Just go like that. Like that. Zibbity's up. I'll just turn that into treasury.
Not enough lockable mana.
Go, my children. Tear apart the earth for your master. Oh no, wait. Artifact of Sin.
Artifact activated.
Yeah, good. So I've got 3 sin points. Wonderful. Well, support colors. There's
Ramparts unlocked. Bone Chiller unlocked. Portcullis unlocked.
Nice, if you ask me. So enjoy it.
You've claimed a gold shrine.
Ah. Good. A lot of this gold mining business up in this end, though, isn't going to be as valuable then. Now, where's my gold mine? 8 by 8.
You have claimed a gateway. A cultist has entered your dungeon.
Wonderful. Keep at it. We'll put in walls later. Keep digging.
You've claimed an enemy dungeon core. A crackpot has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the reagents of your alchemy lab, these gnarling kin will spend most of their time concocting viscous brews and tinkering about your cauldron.
A crackpot.
Get your arse out there and scout out these invaders and make it snappy.
Oh, we have ourselves quite a large facility over here.
Some of his walls were destroyed in the attack, but you can use replacement earth to patch them up. Cast it now to fix the breach. The sanctuary will allow you to channel rituals of devastating power. This eldritch ritual taps into the thread of power that remains within a vanquished dungeon core. This nebulous thread can be followed back to its source, allowing you to enter the realm of the Underlord who created it. Begin channeling the ritual now, so you may enter Raskos' realm and repel the Empire forces that assail him. Open the ritual panel and select the Shifting Bond ritual to begin channeling it.
An evil force rears to strike at us. Ready yourselves, lads.
Aye.
It seems they left a dwarven rearguard, but you should be able to quash their attacks. Raskos' alchemy lab has a few brewed potions remaining within it. Grab a quick freeze potion and drop it upon these invading midgets.
You can't just Say midgets. Ah. We're evil, not politically incorrect. Now dig this place out. We'll build walls and figure this in a minute. Actually, I did leave that. I think that's fine. There we go. We can dig that a bit larger. Turn this into a money pool here as well. What do you think?
Cozy.
Put something. Just tear this stone open. Ah. They did eat their way in, did they? Wretches. Actually, let me just build that straight to the...
A skilled underlord learns to manage and group their minions effectively. You can place minions into balanced parties using warbands. To create a warband, click the plus icon. Then select any units you wish to add by clicking on them in your dungeon or within the unit panel. You can add or remove minions at any time by using the plus and minus buttons within each warband. You can rally all minions assigned to a warband by placing their numbered flag upon the ground.
There we go. Let me just fill the walls in. There we are. Nice and easy. Good. Good.
Replacement Earth complete.
Small, come along here. Ah.
Replacement Earth complete.
All I've got to do is hold down.
Keeping it real.
Rats. There we go. Da-da-da-da. There. Now move. Haven't got all day. No, this one. Well, at least finish the archives. There. The archives are finished.
Your units have been blessed with experience.
Good. That'll help everyone work faster, and you...
Well done.
Get.
Now continue to build defenses and brew potions to use against these rancid dwarfs. While the dwarves have a nearly inexhaustible army, it will take time for them to bring to bear their more experienced soldiers.
Rally forth and attack! Let's spank these wretches back to the ether. Shove you and your black magic, you bloated dingleberry.
I beg your pardon. Wretched little ankle basher, I'll show you. Not gonna stoop to using the M word. I'm better than that. There we go. Lots of gold to be found here. No luck catching them killers, eh? Oop, hop, 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 hop.
Not enough mana.
That's fine. Right. Oh yes, I was gonna build you guys a tavern. I'll keep that money here. That's gonna cost me $8 grand. I've got 4. I gotta wait for someone to come back. That's a lot of them. Lee, come back. I'm gonna put you over here. Kill you.
My beard!
Come on. Where are they going? They're running up over there.
A Chanda has entered your dungeon.
Whoa! Hey! Those were walls. Thank you.
Not enough mana.
Of course.
Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
We have an invasion. Pick up all this gold and I'll move it myself. There. Go out there and kill him, please.
Insufficient mana.
That's two.
Your core is taking damage.
Wait, really? Really? Bring it all the way down here. Something terribly serious.
Your dungeon core is under attack.
At least they don't have
Chanda
healers.
cannot satisfy its needs because it is rallied.
Yes, well, it's going to have to continue being upset about that for the next little moment.
Cultist is unhappy because it hasn't been paid.
Well,
Your
it'll get
dungeon
paid.
core is under attack.
Oh, he's a little fire breather, he is. Oh, and he drinks a bit from his keg and then he spits flames at me, doesn't he? Get him, lads. Oh, he just got farted on. Yep, well, alright, everyone back to work. Get. Go on.
Your minions have entered battle.
You eternally frustrating bastards.
You are out of mana. Bombard complete.
Now get to work. Kill them.
Your bombard is under attack.
Yes. Well, that sounds like a problem for them.
Quick freeze ready. Bombard complete.
Actually, let's just keep like that. So juicy sweet. There.
Replacement Earth complete.
Oh, and I got this shrine that produces parts
Evil
on a
bugger
regular.
is making headway out there. Ready up.
Good. Now, let's put one of these here. And let's say another cannon. There. So now, as they cross this area, they start taking fire like immediately.
Bone
Get gunned
chiller
down.
complete.
There, and the chiller will keep them slow. Let's reinforce that wall. Off that wall. Yeah, they're gonna keep coming down this way, are they? Rats. I've got training rooms somewhere. Just don't know where it
Rampart
is.
complete.
That's what I'm putting on there, then. Dudes can go train themselves there. Actually. Not the worst idea I've had, but I'm thinking maybe I could just build a bunch of defensive things out here. Or,
Rampart complete.
here's an idea. Build this down to here, and bridge to there. And then cover that in defenses. Good. Actually, don't do that. Funnel them
Rampart complete.
There. Now the ramparts act as defensive barriers around my defenses, so it makes them so that they're more defensive when their guys run in and start attacking these cannons. They don't immediately attack the cannons when they come in. Now they've got a shield on. There. Got that dealt with.
Alright, a proper bloody rough-up. Let's show them what true dwarves can do.
How about we not, and pretend like this never happened? Is that an option? Are you going to continue being like this? 15. Good. We'll just
Your
complete.
defenses are being assembled.
Good. Ding, 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 ding. There. Now they do act as impassable, though, once they're like that.
Your bone chiller is under attack. Your minions are under attack.
Oh. No, they're fine. Those guys are just getting fucked. Though, my minions over in this area are going to be taking a bit of fire.
Insufficient mana. Your
Oops,
defenses
they're
are
all
being
done.
assembled. Your bombard is under attack.
Yeah, so now if I click it, it freezes them all in place. Oh, children.
You'll not frighten us with a bloody golem. We eat stone sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring this lummox down.
Which lummox? What golem? When did I get a golem? I feel like this is a thing that happened I'd know. I'd certainly be a lot more excited about it than I've been led to be. Let's put
Your bone chiller is under attack.
another cannon there, and let's put some defenses around that one, eh? Yes? Yes. Make sure it's all well and taken care of. How did you... They cut in through here again?
Bombard complete.
Cutting in through my damn walls. You get out of my church! Stop it!
Look at me!
There. It's dealt with. God! Okay, now it's just...
Delectable.
Rip. There. It's gone. Don't. There. Fine. 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 Open that side of the wall. Make you rue the day. Running over here and making another problem.
Your rampart is under attack.
Rampart? Which one? This one? Oh yeah, because those guys are getting fucking annihilated. Nice thing.
Bombard complete.
Go! Bring the parts. Whichever ones you can get your brother.
We seem to have a bit of a cash flow problem.
It's unfortunate. Oh, and so close to paying. Alright. Everyone back to work. No. Run off and get beaten the fuck up.
Rampart complete.
Well...
Your minions are fighting the enemy. A Chunder is unhappy because it is tired. Chunder lost.
No! God. Pow, pow, pow. There. Are they somehow... Did they dig in through another wall? Damn it! Damn you wretched little fools! Stop it!
It's payday.
I have 2,000 and they want 9.
Your minions are in combat.
Every time I turn around, there's another fucking pile of them digging through my shit.
Cozy.
Rampart complete. Your bone chiller is under attack.
Is it? Woo! Yeah, that's a big force. That's alright. That's alright. Oh, and they got a guy with 2 health bars coming in. Well, if you're on set and you want to get paid, why'd you run out there? There we go, we got 2 of them down. Keep shooting them.
Complete. A crackpot is unhappy because it hasn't been paid.
Well, it'll have to wait a minute. We're in the process of tower defense. I swear.
You can take your rituals and your magic and shove them up your incorporeal arse.
Your minions are under attack.
Paid. Good. Then get back to work. This ritual all day. So they've started basically, instead of coming in through here or through down in the bottom area, they just keep moving until they find another point of ingress. So irritating.
Your rampart is under attack.
I'm in again. There. That requires mana, that one does. This is just adorable. Walk into a room full of cultists. Ding. Oh! Spots installed 1.
Not enough mana.
Ah, another group of them are coming in. Finish the ritual! I don't want to sit around in this fucking ankle basher territory
Your
forever.
portcullis is under attack.
Of course it is. That's why it's there. There they go, and because they can't get in there, they start walking around.
Come on, lads. Get at them.
Good. We managed to divert them. No, not there. Stop that. Stop it. Don't you dare.
Your rampart is under attack.
Get off
Your
that
dungeon
wall.
has been breached.
I'm sure I've got at least 4 of you sitting out doing nothing.
Replacement Earth complete.
Okay, kill that guy. Thank you. Rebuild the wall. Doc's true enemy. Dwarves. I hate them.
Your rampart is under attack. Insufficient. The ritual is complete, Underlord.
Good.
Activate it now to join Raskos in his home realm.
Not yet.
Your rampart has been destroyed.
Kill this guy first. Ah, the bombard's destroyed. And lads. From
Your
behind.
rampart is under attack.
There. Throws it again. Just keep shooting out.
Your minions fight the enemy.
Oh, he's just pressing in. Oh. Kill him. Slowly.
Your bombard is under
surely.
attack. Your ritual is ready to be cast.
Oh, where? Kill him. Oh my god, man.
Bombard complete. Your minions are under attack.
That is just one bloody bar.
My brothers.
There.
We'll make you pay for this.
Oh, Belmore. You didn't honestly think you could win, did you?
There. Ugh. Oh
Forge
god, I could have got the
unlocked.
spell to make the repairs to them. This
Shockwave unlocked. Enrage unlocked. Haste unlocked.
There, so now I can manually use magic to repair these, but it takes 250 mana. There. Walls repaired. We are defensed again. Now as they try to break in,
Your rampart
unleash the
is
ritual.
under attack. Ah, right. There's a bit of blowback when this ritual activates.
Which killed all the dwarves that you can't see right now.
Here it goes. Raskos, here we come.
Welcome to my home, Underlord. Or what's left of it.
That should teach those ruddy stone munchers a lesson they'll not soon forget. If you've still got a bit of bloodlust, send your unholy consciousness across the ether and enter the realm of Raskos, for there are plenty of Empire dogs that still need to be put down.
Indeed. And we will continue our campaign tomorrow. Hope you guys have been enjoying this as much as I have. It's a huge amount of fun. Just wait for the creams to defrost. What? And beat someone to death with these. Oh, you get some ice cream or something? Anyways. Artemage must do final work prep and get the far too shitty job where I must be only jobber. Catch you all later. Doc, stop losing so many minions. They're too expensive to replace. They're practically free to replace. They show up on their own volition. And then only the strong survive. I'm feeling on Doc's wrapping up. Okay. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for coming out. Huge amount of fun putting this together. My God. Can't wait until we get that stream deck in, though. We still got the $0 on it, though. Sad face, tears. So we'll see how that goes, and yeah, we'll be back at this again tomorrow, kind of going through the campaign. Don't know if we're gonna do any of the expansion content, but let me know how you enjoy it on the Discord. And until then, my brave citizens, I'm Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Charawat. This is our layer 3.1, and I will see you on our next episode, on our next live stream tomorrow. Till then, thank you everybody in the chat. Thank you everybody for your bits donations. End of live.